option. Unfortunately, we will be having indoor recess today as the ground is too wet outside and it is raining. Thank you.
Do you realize you might be held back a year now? Okay.
They're not going to hold it back. They're going to switch at school.
So you can go to an alternative school with all the bad kids. That's what you wanted? Is that what you want?
Can you wait until we get out of here? Why did you spit? Why did you spit? Hmm? No, he told you had the ball too long, and you got upset with him and either yelled at him first or spit on the floor. I don't know which happened first.
He yelled at me, and then I spit on the floor, and I yelled at him.
Okay. What makes you think you have the authority to yell?
Stop picking.
Stop doing that. Unless you want big ugly scars all over you.
I already have 3.
That's because you keep picking at your scars.
This one, no matter what, I had to have.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you pick at it.
And I've
I
noticed
Who picked at that?
it looks like you've been picking at it. It looks all red and irritated.
Yep.
Because I haven't been rubbing it for over like 2, 3, maybe even 4 years now.
No, but it looks like you had a scab on it the other day. I noticed. Remember I said something to you? You had a scab on it.
Okay. So what happened? He just blew a whistle, or he told you were holding the ball too long?
He yelled at me.
What do you consider yelling? Are we yelling at you right now?
No.
Was he doing it to the other kids too?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
You still mad? Why? Mr. Alnajar, he's not going to test Kenny. He's not going to do an educational. Our
Okay.
school psychologist is going to test him.
Okay.
His educational is going to be fine.
Yeah, he's a straight A student.
I know. His educational is going to be fine. You went to stress care in January?
Yes. And the psychologist, the one who medicates, psychologist, yeah, called him a little girl. And yeah, so we stopped going. Yeah, told him he was being a little girl and he needs to be a man. So we stopped going.
That was the psychiatrist? Was that the person he was seeing for therapy?
No, that was the person who was evaluating him and medicating him. But when he started talking like that, I decided that probably that and the Zoloft wasn't helping his anger at all. But that he was not the right person to deal with Kenny.
No, that sounds like he was actually trying to get him angry or
Well,
try to get a reaction out of him.
I don't know
put him on
how you can
medication.
deal with children and talk like that to them, but
How'd that make you feel? Matt?
not to mention it offended Mommy.
I mean, I can see you had long hair because you have a very pretty face, very beautiful eyes, but there's no mistaking you for anything other than a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny. Does he see Mrs. Glass?
Mm-hmm.
He does?
He sees her all the time.
How many times a week do you see Mrs. Glass?
Just
once? Okay.
But I know
only
that-
she's only here 3 days a week.
Yeah, I know that when he's got problems and she's here, she makes time for him too.
All right. So you're not going to go back to stress care because you didn't like that psychiatrist.
Yeah, and the only other ones that would see him are during the day, and I can't take him out of school to deal with that. But I have an appointment at 3 o'clock, so I'm going to pick up Riley early
Okay.
and go over to the pediatrician, see if they can name someone that might be more appropriate. I tried the place in Matawan, and she said the two areas that worry her are the violence and the running. So she doesn't think they would be appropriate, but maybe they can help us, direct us into somebody who can.
Those are my two concerns.
Ours too.
Yeah.
He can't stop biting himself and picking at himself. And
He's on anything right now.
and the way he hurts other people, hits them, very aggressive. And the running, I'm just worried that he's going to...
Yep, I'm worried
get
about
away.
the running. Today I was worried that you were going to fall in the bathroom when you were standing on the toilet. Do you realize that that toilet paper holder is just a piece of plastic?
You know it can't hold your weight, right?
I mean, if you...
Well-
for a while.
I was standing on it for like 15 minutes.
Oh, well, that's great. That's just what you should be doing with the toilet paper dispenser, standing on it. That's why it's hung on the wall. If you're supposed to stand on it, it would be on the floor.
Kenny, I'm just worried that you're going to get hurt.
I don't know how else to help you, honey. You need to help us help you.
You've been really great the past couple of weeks. You've been
Yeah.
excellent. Your behavior has been really supreme. I'm sure he told you the issues with people looking through the crack in the bathroom.
Yes, he's been very upset about that.
Right. We worked out a plan for that. Although the first day you forgot the plan. Did you tell your parents what the plan is? Okay.
What's the plan?
There's a teacher who has a small classroom right next to the bathroom. If Kenny has to go to the bathroom, he can go to her, and she'll clear out the bathroom and stay there.
Okay.
Make sure nobody goes in. Or, what's the other part of the plan? Miss Nandor is the classroom aide, right? Miss right. Tell Miss Wykes and she'll send Miss Nandor to clear out the bathroom. Or if worse comes to worse, she'll come down here and use our bathroom in the office.
Ooh, you get to use the special bathroom.
It's not that great. So, we put a plan together so that you wouldn't come to the office every day saying somebody's looking at you. And I don't want you to feel